Okay, here we are on Hollywood, first map of this unknown amount of scrimmage games between Blizzard folks and NotEnigma. I was almost dead on with my overlay. I even got them on the right sides. That's awesome. Pure luck. I'm just going to call them NotEnigma, even though they have some other players. It's going to be easier to cast. This is Hollywood. This is the attacking side. They're assembling their team now. We'll see them drop into place all at once. Mercy, Zarya, Reinhardt, Zenyatta, and is that Genji? Are they actually going to play some Genji? I'll definitely watch that. We're blocked heading that door. Spectator can't get out. Oh no, can I really not get out? Is there any exit? All the doors are blocked. Wow! Is there an upper exit? All doors are blocked for spec on attack camera. LOL. Alright guys, so Red Spectator is apparently the can only watch from the attacker's point of view. That makes sense actually, because now I can't tell them what's going on. That's kind of funny. But here we are on Hollywood. This is the attacker spawn. They're going to make their way up this road here. On attack we have Zarya, Reinhardt, Mercy, Soldier 76, Genji, and Zenyatta. We're going to actually take Genji's POV first up. We'll actually put away the overlay just to watch him for a little bit. Who's actually playing Genji? Quick on the Blizzard team, the attacking side. He gets in a little dispute with Reaper. He's looking for some squishy targets to take advantage of. Right now, we can see the outlines of all these characters, but he can't. He's relying on the calls of all of his teammates. He is edging his way toward the back line. I see Reinhardt, Zarya doing a good front push here. They're coming through the studio room, or the security room, I suppose that could be, with all those screens in there. And still no real targets for Genji. He's still actually working his way around the backside now of the capture point. They have moved up quite a significant amount here. He's going to go back and protect his Mercy against this Reaper, try and get the Junkrat tire. He does. Now he's trying to deflect these Reaper shots so he can actually survive the duel with Clockwork, but that is not going to happen. Let's actually take Clockwork's point of view now as this defensive Reaper playing on the NotEnigma side. Clockwork, well known now for his sniping play from yesterday's tournament, playing Reaper at the moment. Let's see, we'll have Bill on Mercy should be driving the action here as the main support. He's actually damage boosting Soldier while topping off the health bars of all of his teammates. Zenyatta tossing out Orb of Discord and Orb of Harmony as appropriate. Looks like Reinhardt's shield was pretty low there. Let's actually take Motive's POV here. Oh, Zarya ult goes down, trapping several of the defensive players. Reinhardt, being played by Motive, charges in, but actually gets squashed instead. Resurrected by Bill, Mercy ult goes off. So Reinhardt ult is going to actually not really catch anybody, and the sniper on top, Coolmat69, being damage amped by Mercy at the time, was able to take out Reinhardt incredibly quickly. So let's watch Widowmaker here on defense. Coolmat69 playing in the scrims previously in previous weeks was also just a really solid sniper, so not surprised to see them letting him, you know, do his thing as a sub in for one of their other main roster here. Nice snipe on Mercy. That's going to slow down the offensive push for a little bit. Sniper almost has ultimate ready for that visor. They don't realize that there are 3 right around that left corner now, but they will soon. Grappling back up here, trying to get free shots on Zenyatta over the shield of Reinhardt. Not going to actually happen today. We'll just take a look at the deaths happening on either side. Right now Zenyatta is the only one down, so basically just posturing here at this choke. Sometimes, you know, you could call that SUV, I guess, as the robo car there is an SUV. You can talk about it as the Arch, but Arch usually denotes a place that a sniper is hiding. So we're watching Coolmat69 just back in the road, watching the spawns to see if he can pick anybody off in that non-heal zone. Mercy, a ripe target, but actually does get picked off. Wow, Coolmat69 just crushing it. I really wish I could see the kills and eliminations and headshots and everything that you would normally get from hitting tab while spectating character, but maybe they'll implement that in some future patch. Right now, let's go ahead and switch to another defensive character, maybe back to Seagull, since we got some Seagull fans, of course, as usual. Seagull playing Junkrat, just ricocheting those bouncing bombs, now hitting the stairwell. This is a great spot for Junkrat. Take note of this if you're ever playing defense on Hollywood. That's a great Junkrat spot. You can trap the window. They can't really take it out easily without you just pegging them. The tire gets to go right on down and take out Mercy. Really good play there from Seagull. Now seeing Reinhardt down the stairs. Oh, that is such a tight choke. That is actually a great spot for Junkrat. Thanks for showing us that, Seagull. So let's switch now back to the offense. This is LBC, who I actually mostly know for his McCree and Widowmaker play. He's a wonderful hit scan character player, as he just basically destroys everything. His accuracy is super good. Winston bubble goes down, but he is in that Junkrat trap. He's going to go for the sniper here, Coolmat69, who we've seen just dominating so far this game. Coolmat does actually die. Still on the point here with an enemy Reinhardt. Orb of Discord on him. Might actually be able to get something done. He's going to probably monkey out here. No, he actually gets pinned before he can use his Winston ult. Now there's only 30 seconds left. Let's take Motive's POV as the remaining tank here. He's getting a Mercy Beam from his teammate, Bill, which Reinhardt will be victorious. It's actually going to be the defensive Reinhardt. Clockwork coming in as Reaper and just lighting them up. Let's go back to Winston now driving the action with Zenyatta being played by Kaizor, yes. So Winston leaping in. LBC once again dropping his defensive shield. He does have his Winston ult. Is he going to use it? When will he choose to pop it? There's only 6 seconds left. You got to do something. There, he rages out. He's going to start smacking that Mercy as much as he can. He does leave the point, which is kind of risky, but now his teammates should be trickling in. There is a Mercy on him now, trying to get control of this point. Let's actually back out. I'm afraid to back out to the free camp because I don't really know where it's going to be. Oh my god, it's all the way back here, but it looks like defense did manage to take out Winston, and as a result, they're going to be able to capture the rest, or sorry, hang on to that capture point. They're not attacking. Blue team, well played therefore, NotEnigma on attack. We're playing by maps, so right now the score is still 0-0. The map is naturally going to flip them, and since defense was successful, we'll count that. Actually, we've never had a draw. We've almost never had a draw from these casts that I know of. But what was the time, actually? I guess they held the first point, so 5 minutes, or whatever it is, the starting time. So just a check mark. They get a check mark. We could have a draw one of these days. Hello, Fax Machine. How's it going?
Epic.
18 kill streak there for Cozen on the Blizzard side. No, on the TF2 side. All right. That's pretty ridiculous. Clockwork getting 6 kills on 2 Blossoms. Very good work there. Oh, I have to switch the overlay. Let's do that quick. NotEnigma 0-0 Blizz. Yes, 5 minutes 19 seconds. There was some overtime. Do we count overtime as the winner in that instance? Zoop. Alright, still red spectator. Okay, for those of you joining us who don't really know what's going on, we are watching a scrimmage being played between a team of TF2 pros versus a team of Blizzard employees who actually have been playing this game for many months now, as far back as May or June, maybe even before that. But basically they've had more time with the game than anyone else on Earth, so the Blizzard players are still incredibly good. The TF2 guys, now after just a couple of weeks, are you know, sticking it to them pretty good. You saw that defense that the Blizzard team was unable to penetrate with Motive, Doja, Bill, Kaizor, LBC, and Quick on defense this time. We'll see if the TF2 guys can continue their dominance on Hollywood. Coolmat69 will probably see what he's able to do offensively on Widowmaker early on as they try to get some picks. He'll probably be damage amped by Mercy if they don't go with the Mercy on Mesrar, who will be trying to take that choke. Bill is crashing. Might need to remake. That's a bad sign. Oh wait, can I? Oh no, the free cam can't get out because the free cam is stuck inside. I can watch the other team though. So let's watch Tracer on defense, hopping around here. Doesn't she look cool?
Mercy on call.
Alright, the map has begun, so let's go ahead and take this first-person view of the defensive player Tracer Doja from the Blizzard side. He's going to be aiming for Mercy almost certainly all the time. There are no health bars, unfortunately, at the moment, so we're not sure how much progress he's actually made. I don't know if he realizes how far the enemy team is actually pushing up now. He is getting into a duel with an enemy Reaper being played by Quick. Or sorry, being played by Clockwork. There's a Reaper on both sides. They are already capturing the point, so this defensive Tracer is now going to have to try and kill 4 people. Sorry we missed that, as we were watching Tracer basically do effectively nothing at all. So defensive Tracer, kind of tough against tanks and supports unless you're able to get some picks, and a good Mercy is always going to be with a tank when a Tracer's bout. So really easy capture there for the team NotEnigma, and they are already the winners of this first map, but we're going to watch and see how well they actually perform here pushing the payload all the way to point B. Now that they're escorting this celebrity here, we'll go ahead and take Cool Matt as the sniper, take his vision on Widowmaker, see where he decides to post up, what's best going to help his team. The defensive Reinhardt does have his shield up, but it's breaking apart. He does get taken out. Zenyatta picked immediately. Cool Matt still just doing work. He has damage amp from Mercy, now popping his visor. He knows exactly when Mercy's going to pop out of there. I don't know if the enemy team heard that nothing escapes his sight or not, but now going for some close range action, trying to melee down Mercy does actually get him. 70 health left on Cool Matt, but he doesn't care, just going right at it still. Reinhardt comes in, grapple away is going to keep him safe. 30 health left. He almost got picked off by that enemy Reinhardt, but still having a okay time shooting down the enemy healers. Lucio gets switched to. He is a little bit more durable than Zenyatta when it comes to getting sniped, but still he goes down just like the rest of them. Widowmaker's Venom Trap goes down and gets triggered by Zarya very quickly there, so Widowmaker can actually just shoot down at her. Mercy back up. That heal beam is a dead giveaway. The Cool Matt needs to switch targets and start pegging away at her. Doesn't actually get it done here. Payload's still moving at a pretty solid clip, so I feel like watching Cool Matt is still an appropriate thing to do here. He's going to have a little tussle with a Reaper, hops off, triggers the Venom Trap, but does get taken out. So now, let's go ahead and change perspective over to Clockwork on offensive Tracer. Clockwork on NotEnigma, driving the action here with his team. There is an offensive Junkrat? Is that what I'm seeing here? Yeah, offensive Junkrat being played by Seagull again. We can go ahead and take his vision during the last leg here, but Tracer just hunting around, looking for soft targets. There is that enemy Tracer that he's taking care of. There is that squishy Mercy that he can always try to take advantage of. And Clockwork now has Time Bomb. He's going to throw it right into the mix of blue players. It looks like he did take out a fair few of them, as 4 are now dead on the defensive side. The offense should be able to push right into this checkpoint. They'll have about 7 minutes left to actually take the last S-curve here through the Alien movie, the sci-fi studio. This might sting. Mercy uses her ultimate. I don't really see anyone returning to battle, though. Let's go ahead and take Seagull's point of view, as he does have his Junkrat ultimate. We'll watch him hit some very accurate bouncing bombs throughout. Visor is active, so he sees everybody. He tries to lay the trap there on Reinhardt, but he scoots over a little bit too quick. He triggers the trap at the end of the slide instead. Riptire is available. Junkrat choosing not to use it. He does have the recon visor, so he knows exactly where they're coming from. It looks like he's picking the wrong exit point, though, as 3 of the players did go to the other overlook. Now that they see how far the payload's pushed up, Blizzard will go back. So this offensive Junkrat now choosing to use his Riptire. Let's see where he heads with it. Toward the spawn, of course, is always a good choice. If he can roll down onto their backsides, it looks like he did ride the column a little bit, but still got there in time to take out what looked like at least 2 members of the enemy team. No, just Winston there. Looks like Zarya was already dead, but offensive Junkrat doing some work, still pushing the front line even, getting behind that Widowmaker. He's playing like an assassin. While normally you would imagine Junkrat pushing with the payload. Yeah, he goes down finally. That was just brutal work that he did there. Let's go back to Clockwork on offense, playing Tracer, trying to drill down these squishy targets. Winston comes in, and, you know, if he's not zapping the hell out of you, he's actually, you know, a pretty broad target for a Tracer to try and shoot down. He did not get to make use of his rewind. He already used it previously, so he couldn't heal back up the full. He just grabs the health pack instead. Time Bomb is available now. Lucio drops his ult, so he can go hunting once again. Drops the Time Bolt. Drops the Time Bomb, Pulse Bomb. And it does look like Genji and Lucio both went down in the last few seconds. So still watching Tracer's POV. He got the recon visor from CoolMat69's ultimate on Widowmaker, so he knew exactly where to go. Shooting down that Lucio, hopping around everywhere. He can be very, very mobile as a support player, and Tracer just cannot actually get a lock on him. Let's switch back over to Seagull on that offensive Junkrat. He has his ultimate again. He's down super low on health. Reaper does manage to pick him off. Let's switch over to defense. The defensive Mercy? No, let's watch defensive Zarya trying to build her ultimate. Who is Zarya being played by? It looks like LBC, who we were praising earlier for his sniper play, has switched now to Zarya. He's trying to build his ult meter and hit that awesome gravity bomb ultimate. Trying to take out McCree now. Coolmat69 off of Widowmaker. He was not getting enough free shots on this last leg, so he switches it up. Breaking it down, Lucio on defense, adding a bunch of HP to his entire party. Still zapping away. There's that Gravo Bomb. Looks like he didn't actually have time to use it. Offensive Lucio now using his ultimate as well. Let's go ahead and switch to Coolmat once again on McCree. So offensive McCree here, Coolmat69. We saw him get some good snipes earlier in the map on defense. There is a die going off, but it is a defensive player. It looks like Zarya also catching lots of offensive player in his ultimate, but yeah, they do actually manage to wipe the offensive team. Clockwork the only one still standing, and he's just trying to pick off whoever he can and get away safely. I think he's going to go down as well, but with Rewind, Tracer can live quite a long time. We'll see if he has an escape route actually available. No, it looked like he blinked into the wall slightly there, so not going to happen right now. Seagull has Junkrat once again on offense with that Riptire ultimate available. We'll see when he chooses to use it. Might wait for someone else's ultimate to go off first so he can try to, you know, land it with CC. Looks like he just wants to get out of there at the moment as Genji approaches. Genji can actually be pretty easy to hit with those bouncing bombs if he's up in your face, but you do want to obviously close or expand your distance here against a Genji. Winston using his 8th ultimate, Gorilla swinging everywhere, trying to knock people away. Only 3 minutes left. The offensive team had so much time once they reached that last checkpoint, but the Blizzard team doing an excellent job here, just keeping them pushed back, allowing the payload to slide back even at times. Riptire is available. Junkrat still choosing not to use it. I mean, honestly, the use it or lose it, that still exists. He's probably earned another ultimate even since he's had this one. So conserving the Riptire when, you know, maybe he just didn't get a perfect opportunity, but I have to think there is at least a good opportunity. But now we have McCree in the back line of the defense taking out Winston with the help of Reinhardt. Mercy's all on her lonesome. She's of course going to go down to a well-placed melee attack. Flashbang goes down. Fan doesn't quite kill Lucio, but the combo of McCree and Reinhardt looks like it will be enough to actually capture the point. Well played to NotEnigma, successfully playing on defense and offense. Now let's see who gets play of the game honors.
Play of the game.
It will be quick on defense, Reaper. Oh my, yes. So the Zarya ult caught the entire enemy team. That was the wipe that we witnessed. Seagull had his ult available that whole time. But well played, NotEnigma, successfully defending and attacking. They will win this first map.